baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and getting to start, Emmanuel Clase.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter, so always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound, so hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And he deals. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Karinchak throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a foul ball. Yoan. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Now a fly ball to right center. Karinchak gliding to his left. Puts it away for the out. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error.
Batting third, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Karinchak settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the third baseman, Houseman.
The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. Not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Mike Zunino. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Clase, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. David Peralta at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw fires. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. And out of here. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
1 down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Karinchak. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Peralta brings it in for the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
James Outman.
The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. That's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Comebacker to the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Naylor gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Kershaw, a 6'4 lefty, More than 100 career wins on the mound. And, of course, has this. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Andre Jackson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 94, Andre Jackson.
Now, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grabs it on the run. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Doubled in his first AB. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Oscar Gonzalez. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Slice down the right side. Now the 0-1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Freddie Freeman. Clase back to work. And that one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter now will be Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Emmanuel Clase done for the afternoon, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, Shane Bieber.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Here in Cleveland, now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Outman under it. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And forget it. A towering shot to right. And they add a run. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Josh Bell. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Bell around second, headed for third. In to score from first. It's 10-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. That smash towards center. Outman makes a nice running catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Gonzalez.
And now, Oscar Gonzalez. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. Back here in Cleveland. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
The line to kick the pitch. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. And 1-2. And now 2-2. And now 2-2. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Digging in, and a pop-up right side, foul territory. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Man at first, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Chopper right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for L.A. They're down 10-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Shelby Miller.
Number 18, Shelby Miller.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 99.
Stepping up for the Guardians, James Karinchak. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Not in time. He's safe. It's 11-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Naylor. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 on with 1 out. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Hammered, base hit. Karinchak coming home. He's in there. It's 12-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter now, Josh Bell. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 13-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Yency Almonte gets the call from the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac run. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So they're at the corners now. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rosario around third. The relay throw. And he's out. But on the play, 2 runs across the plate.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Here's a speed threat, Oscar Gonzalez. That one ripped. That's got a chance, and it's out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman racing over to make the catch. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We're through 5. Cleveland's out front, 17-0. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Guardians on top, 17-0. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, James Karinchak.
The center fielder.
Karinchak goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2017. Popped up. Vargas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher on now, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Zunino. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Bell. That one ripped left field. Gone! He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 20-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he beats the throw very close right there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Bieber back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air. Left field. Kwan right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike two. And here it comes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's JD Martinez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and Martinez is out. Third out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Guardians lead it 20-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 21-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Phil Bickford. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. That's hard hit in the line. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
James Karinchak will hit next. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's safe as the run scores from third. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Well struck right field. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 25-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Pitching change here, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. Mike Zunino the opposite way. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 26-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 28-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The new pitcher in the game, Alex Vesia.
Number 59, Alex Vesia.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air, right side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in now. On a line out towards center. Outman puts it away, and that'll do it. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Guardians lead this one 28-0. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
The wind and the pitch. And that's too high. Hit weakly on the ground, and that's just foul. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he wasn't happy with that called third strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, it's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
And he deals. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one at the knees for a strike. In for a strike. 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now it's going to be James Karinchak.
The center fielder, James Karinchak.
Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Jose Ramirez bops one out. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 30-0.
Nah, he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Mike Zunino.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is going to go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Bell over at first with one away. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. That one ripped. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one back there. And gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Outman calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And here is Stephen Kwan. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, James Karinchak. On the ground to short, Rojas. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Out to short, Rosario. To first, and he beats it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And now Will Smith. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Lounging around with my crew just chillin'. I'm wearing black and white, but I ain't no villain. When all of a sudden I get this rumbling feeling. It's my stomach, it's telling me I need to be grillin' some hamburgers, you know that big fat and juicy. The ones that be having you licking your lips profusely. And when you take a bite you no longer feel down, cause with that taste of perfection in your mouth you can't frown. Life's so good when you're eating a burger. It's so unhealthy, it's like artery murder. But you don't even care cause it tastes so good. It's like
hamburger, hamburger, hamburger,
yum.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.